I think that it's still applicable today because of the fact that even though we're not all harvesting everything, we can take the things that we have or that we've hoarded or don't really need to survive, and we can pay it forward and give it to other people. So if we have extra food or a little extra money to maybe buy a box of granola bars and give to people out on the street, we should do that because it's not only the right thing to do, but it's what God would do.
And I also think that this verse kind of reminds us that if we don't go out and plant fields now, but if we did, it wasn't us that made the field grow, even if we worked hard to work at our job and make money and go buy food and cook food. Like, it's not us that made that happen, because if God didn't want us to make money to go buy food, it wouldn't happen. So it kind of keeps us humble and reminds us that it's only God that's allowing us to be able to do these things to provide food for ourselves, so we should also help provide food for those that are not so fortunate.
Well, I guess for me, what it's taught me about myself is that I'm very passionate about doing this stuff for other people, and I enjoy doing it because at the end of the day, it's not just tying bags. Because especially what I like at Oregon Food Bank is how they put up the poster and show you all the meals that you have done, and it really does make an impact. And it has taught me about God because He is an extremely, He's passionate about it too. He gives us these opportunities to give back to everybody else who needs this stuff, and
And I think that that's really important because some people just take more than they need. And it's honestly really bad because some people don't even get the chance to have any of it. And so they need other people and rely on those other people to bag up those fruits that you have in the Oregon Food Bank or in any food bank really. Or it could be simple as tying a knot in a bag, and it's a lot better because that's the first step of giving food to those people.
Well, I think that food was such a big theme throughout Scripture because when God created Adam and Eve, He created us to need food. Like, He could have chosen to create us to not need food, but He chose to create us to need food, and I think that was His way of constantly reminding us every day that if we have food, it's from Him, and that He's constantly gonna be providing food for us. And He always provides us enough and provides us just what we need, and He doesn't provide us extra. And if He does, then we should give back to other people who don't have enough. And I think that kind of relates to Oregon Food Bank because when God does give us more than we need to remember that that's not for us. He didn't give it to us for us. He gave it to us so we can give back to other people. And at Oregon Food Bank, we're able to do that by making meals for other families in the community that are in need.